this performance on The Voice with you and Gwen.
Yeah.
Tell me about how that song came together. Were you guys sitting in a studio and you were like, okay, we're gonna write this song? Or what was the collaborative effort like?
You know, we never planned on writing a song together. I'll tell you how that song came about. It was last fall sometime. I think I started the song just to impress her, is all I was doing.
Now, I've heard you say that. That's serious?
That's very serious because, Gwen's a writer, and that's like her. I bet if she could sit down and pick out her #1 favorite thing to do, it wouldn't be singing or fashion, it would be writing music, And so I was thinking, man, I need to show her, that I can do that too, And so I started this song and I sent it to her about halfway finished, and I said, I'm writing a song for you, and she had it about 2 days, and she sent back the song finished, basically.
As Gwen would.
Yeah,
right.
And it was like, whoa, we wrote a song together, because when I say sent it to her, I mean like on voice memo and forwarded.
No way.
Yeah, that's how I did it. We never sat down in a room and wrote that song. It was just back and forth over our phones, and so, we sat down and made a little work tape of it at some point. We were hanging out, and I played it for my sister and my mom, and I think she played it for some people in her family, and everybody was going, oh my God, that's a cool song. Y'all should record that. And it's like, man, what? Screw it. Why the hell not? We should. It's a part of this story, really. And so we did, and I never would have imagined. I hoped it would blow up. You always hope that about every song, but I never would have imagined that it becomes this thing, this like living thing on its own, after that voice performance. It's crazy.
Now, were you surprised though with the lyrics that came out of you writing this song together? Were you surprised when you read back, you were like, huh?
Well, I know what was going on, which was, at the time, she and I were both, a little bit of trust issues because of what we had been through, basically letting our guards down with each other and to go, am I really going to do this again? Am I really about to jump right back into another relationship? And that's what the point of the song is, like, almost like, I know you're going to break my heart. I know you're going to. So why don't you just go ahead and get it over with?
Right. Save us the trouble of time.
Yeah, yeah. So that's how the song was born.
Yeah. Now, what about the performance? Have you watched it back?
I have, man.
Have you?
Yeah, because we were so excited about it. We couldn't wait to watch that thing back.
Did you watch it together? Did you?
Yeah, I mean, we immediately, after we recorded, and performed the song on the show, we went back and watched it immediately, it was one of those things where it's a little bit embarrassing and a little bit exciting, we were having a tough time not smiling at each other while we were singing. It's a sad song, it's a heartbreak song.
Yeah.
And then we had a hard time keeping the smirks off of our face, We are right now, see?
Yeah, right. It just happens. It just happens. You do that to people, though.
Oh, right,
you
right,
do that
right.
to people, see?
Sure.